Good morning, class. Today we're going to learn about fire safety. We have a very special guest who's going to teach us a few fire safety tips. Fred! Fred!
Hey! Hi, kids. I'm Fred. Fred the fireman.
Fred, how are you doing this morning?
Oh, good.
Good. Well, I really need you to teach my class a few fire safety tips. Could you do that for me?
Oh, wow, sure. All right. First thing I'd say is never play with matches. Maybe the second thing is make sure each home has smoke alarms. And make sure your parents check the battery about every 6 months or so to make sure the batteries are good. And third, make sure you have exit plans in case of fire so everyone will know how to get out of the house safely. And then today we're going to practice what you're supposed to do if your clothes catch on fire. Because it would be kind of hard to think of what you're supposed to do if you're really on fire. But maybe if I practice enough, we won't have to think about it. We'll automatically know what to do. The important thing is not to run. Just stop, drop, and roll. Kind of like this.
Fred, your clothes are on fire.
You gotta stop, drop, and roll. You gotta stop, drop, and roll. Don't forget the things that you've been told. You gotta stop, drop, and roll. Now a fire is hot. It can burn your clothes. And if you try to run, it'll burn your toes. So if you feel the heat on your back, try not to have a panic attack. Because the life you save might be your own. Remember the things that you've been told. You gotta stop, drop, and roll. You gotta stop, drop, and roll. Don't forget the things that you've been told. You gotta stop, drop, and roll. Now fire likes to eat oxygen. There's lots of oxygen in the wind. But if you're rolling on the ground, you might just put that fire out. Cause the fire is hot, it'll burn your clothes. And if you run, it'll burn your toes. The more you run, the more a fire grows. Besides, everybody knows. Gotta stop, drop, and roll. You gotta stop, drop, and roll. Don't forget the things that you've been told. You gotta stop, drop, and roll. Take it down a little bit. You gotta stop, drop, and roll. You gotta stop, drop, and roll. Don't forget the things that you've been told. You gotta stop, drop, and roll. One more time now. You gotta stop, drop, and roll. You gotta stop, drop, and roll. Don't try and run, it won't be any fun. You gotta stop, drop, and roll.
Okay, how did you like that? Just remember, kids, if you're ever around a fire and your clothes catch on fire, don't run. Make sure you stop, drop, and roll. Because the rolling puts the fire out. Okay, that's Fred the fireman, and I'll see you next time. Bye.